Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm B3, Big Bet Brent, and I'm here to make us all a lot of money. As I've been trying to tell everyone, what we need to do, you need to listen to what I have to tell you, and you need to actually jump in the water and stop just putting your foot in the water. If you want to make money, listen to what I'm telling you. Do what I'm doing. Be successful like I am. Now, right now, what I'd like to talk to you about are my top predictions for this week. First, I'm going to start off in the college. College, the first game I'd like to talk to you about is Minnesota versus Illinois. Over and under is at 39. Obviously, this is a very low under for any game. 39 points, especially a college game. Now, I think that Minnesota has a very nice offense. They're going to put up some points. Both of these teams only have one loss, and it's going to be a very competitive game. This isn't going to be a 6-3 game. Illinois is playing at home. Again, Minnesota's got a nice offense. They're going to score some points against Illinois. Both of these teams in a competitive game should put up some points. We only need both teams to be at 20 for this to be an over. Now, are we going to get to 1 million points in the game? Of course not. But for you to be able to go and cash your ticket and get your money, all we need is to see 40 between both teams. Between both teams, we get to 40. We get to go up to that window. We get to cash our ticket. We get to be happy. We get to make money. We get to move ahead. Again, listen to what I'm telling you. Do like I do. And be successful like I am. Next, I'd like to talk to you about an NFL game. First NFL game that I'd like to talk to you about, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Honestly, I absolutely love this game. The Steelers have 1 million, billion fans. More fans than most teams. They don't believe that the Steelers are just going completely downhill right now. They've got a brand new quarterback, Kenny Pickett. I believe one day he might be a good quarterback. Last week in his first start, he did have 327 yards passing. So he did have a lot of yards. But as a team, they didn't put up any touchdowns. Tampa Bay is going to run a very aggressive defense with Todd Bowles coaching them up. He's going to pressure this quarterback. And he surely is not going to let him score many points. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, led by the 45-year-old Tom Brady, who has a nice 7-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. They're starting to come around a bit. Their offense is starting to get a little bit healthier. Chris Godwin's coming around. Mike Evans is just a beast. I think Leonard Fournette is going to run well. He always gets a nice amount of catches. They're definitely going to put up points. No way is Tampa Bay coming in here being led by Tom Brady and resting and not thinking that they have to play a good football game. They definitely know that they have to play the game to win the game. Tampa Bay wants to win. They need to win to stay atop. And I just think that Pittsburgh is in such a downhill spiral right now that Tampa Bay has no problem. I'd say take the 8-point spread, put it on your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This way we can all make money together and be successful. Next game. NFL, New England Patriots versus the Cleveland Browns at Cleveland. Weather's going to be about 55 degrees in Cleveland on Sunday. No rain in the forecast. Cleveland has got one of the most talented teams in all of the NFL. Hate to admit that, but they do. Brissett is playing very well. They've got an unbelievable running game, led by Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. Cleveland always puts up a nice amount of points. Again, they're playing at home. They're always in a fight. In all these games, Cleveland is in a fight. They're going to put up points. They're going to do what they have to do to give themselves a chance in the end. New England. It's always a fact that Bill Belichick is always fighting to win. Always wanting to win. Sure, they have a new quarterback, Bailey Zapp. He played very well against Detroit last week. He did pretty nicely. He put up 29 points. Cleveland's defense has been poor. That's about the best way that I can say it. They've had some injuries. They still have injuries. Some of the people are starting to come back. Clowney, Garrett. But you didn't even know either one of those guys played last week because you never heard their name. Cleveland always gives up points. This week shouldn't be any different. Again, this over and under is 42.5. I think we're not going to have any problem going above that. I'm going to put my money on the over. Again, listen to me. Do what I do. Let's all make some money together. Let's be successful together. If you have any questions, concerns, comments that you want to make them here on my YouTube channel. Always like and subscribe, and let's make a lot of money together.